Oh, you don't have a right to tell me what to do with my life. You don't have a right.
It's not very nice of you.
Go to hell, mother.
Not very nice.
Go to hell, mother.
Yeah, you're not going to get too far in life if you can't take other people's opinions about keeping your hands to yourself and making yourself look like a donut in public. And she don't have to agree with what he's saying, she can argue with him, she can start her own protests on the other side of the street. But acting like this when you're an adult does not get you anywhere. You just end up with some broken headphones and looking like a muppet in public.
I don't eat meat, it's just making me sick. Can you move somewhere else?
That's fine, I wasn't offering you that.
Yeah, don't touch my main sign, right?
It's a stupid sign.
Don't touch your sign! Don't yell at me, Doc. Don't yell at me!
The vegan fella's more emotional than a teenage girl. Imagine getting that triggered over someone saying that your sign's shit. Someone get the man a steak and some testosterone.
Are your hats free?
No.
They're not?
No.
I thought you supported socialism, free everything.
Walk away.
Why do you call it a hat?
No, what is this like? I thought you supported socialism. I also support surviving in a country where I don't have health care. Get the out of my face, you freak!
Please don't scream at me. I haven't raised my voice.
I don't care if you didn't raise your voice. It doesn't make you sound like any less of a misogynist. Get the out of my face!
That was kind of scary.
Yeah, you should be scared. You should be scared, because you're a piece of How about you talk to your doctor about your health problems and leave my health problems with me and my doctor and get the government out of it? And who's your stranger? Stranger? You want to look at my Get the out of here!
Huh? I never said I wanted to look at her.
All of you like white supremacist people think you just talk calmly, you seem normal? Why are we upset? Because you're a psycho!
I can't talk with her, she just screamed.
Once again, another donut using buzzwords that turns into a lunatic as soon as you challenge her shitty opinions.
Tyranny always comes in the name of compassion and equality of outcomes. When I was at Columbia, they are brainwashing my classmates saying education should be free. Healthcare is a human right. How unfair is it that there are billionaires and there are homeless people? It should be we are all equal. This same idea began the living hell of North Korea. When Kim Il-sung came to my grandmother's and my grandfather, he said this to exact thing to us. How unfair is that they are landowners, they are capitalists. And how unfair is that your children cannot be educated, you need to pay for it. If you give me the power, Kim Il-sung said, I'm going to make everything free. Government was going to provide everything for us. If we just gave up our private property, our freedom of speech, our freedom of movement.
The decision you made, it's for religious purposes. Can you expand on that a little bit?
Yeah, I respect everybody, and I respect everybody's choices. My choice is to stay true to myself and my religion. That's all I'm going to say.
If I could clarify your religion?
Russian Orthodox.
If something goes against your values or religion, you shouldn't be forced to wear it or support it. It doesn't mean you're hateful or homophobic, and it doesn't mean you should be suspended like this footballer was.
Mohamed Kamara has been suspended for 4 games after taping over the LGBTQ+ logo on his kit. Kamara, a Muslim, covered the badge on the front of his shirt with white tape due to religious reasons in a League One game where Monaco beat Nantes 4-0. The French Football League released a statement which said, after hearing the player Mohamed Kamara and noting his refusal during the meeting to carry out one or more actions to raise awareness of the fight against homophobia, the Commission decided to impose a 4-match suspension. Monaco CEO Thiago Scuro said that the club supports League One's LGBTQ+ campaign and added that discussions will be held with Kamara.
What type of discussions? Discussions where you force him to wear it and go against his religion, otherwise he's not allowed to play anymore, which seems a lot more fucked up than him taping it over because it goes against his values. But that's the world we're living in now. If you have an opinion or religion that goes against the woke agenda, you're the villain.
I don't want to lose my rights. Like, I'm a trans man and I'm gay and I have been pregnant.
I'm extremely confused. You're confused? I'm fucking confused, bro.
Are there any marginalized communities you want to apologize to? I don't know, maybe the Patois community?
Nah. I don't feel like I've truly done anything offensive, so
you don't see it as cultural appropriation. You see it as like a celebration of culture. And then it's like social justice warriors can like go kick rocks.
Yeah, social justice warriors can kick rocks.
You're gonna stand on business every time.
Hearing a lot about how this trans woman shouldn't be allowed to participate in the sport that they love that aligns with the team that matches their gender. I'm hearing that they shouldn't be able to feel safe in a women's bathroom when it aligns with their gender. These are all basic freedoms. They identify as a woman. That is their gender. Do you think trans people should have different rights?
So it's not about them having different rights than the rest of us. It is, we are females and we deserve to be protected. If we put men into my locker room, that's infringing on my rights. So the whole point of this whole thing is to put people into categories, and we as society know that there's male and female, and that's very obvious. That's not infringing on anyone's rights. And if somebody feels differently, I feel really sorry that they feel that way. But unfortunately, we have to have these rules for a reason, and those rules are in place to protect female-bodied people.
It's crazy we live in a world now where so-called feminists are advocating for men to be able to identify as women and use female protective spaces when they were there to protect women. So you're basically trying to take down a system that's there to protect women. Not a very good feminist.
Are you a right-wing extremist?
I'm actually just a normal dude from 20 years ago.
I do identify as a man. Let's say I identified as a woman. Is that disrespectful to you?
It is to the extent if you make me believe it.
I'm not making you believe anything.
Time out. What if I mispronoun you or misgender you?
Are you doing it by accident or intentional?
Does it matter?
I think intention
Let's say
matters.
I'm doing it on purpose.
If you're doing it on purpose?
Yeah, let's say that I believe you're not actually a woman, and you say, you must call me a woman. And I say, no, dude.
Well, so how you identify is
irrelevant. Because if it cannot be observed, it's not relevant in science.
You would be observing it.
Hold
right?
on, but if you think you are a wolf, do you become a wolf?
The wolf argument and other arguments, maybe I'd be considered transphobic for it. I believe that gender is a human thing with trans people.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Just I think of it in terms of like respect, right? You said respect is mutual. So
yes,
if it's
so
disrespectful,
I have views. So why can't a trans person respect my views, not to lie?
Okay, if you think it's disrespectful for me to make you believe something, then you'd also agree it's disrespectful for you to call me something I don't
So now
believe.
we have the true tension.
Yeah.
Who's wrong? Trying to find some sort of idea of objective truth.
Sure.
And that can be observed through chromosomes.
You have to believe what they identify as, otherwise you're transphobic, and if you have different views to them, you're also wrong and transphobic.
Some women are not going to like the truth, but the truth is there are fundamental differences between men and women, and some of those fundamental differences make women better than men, and some of those fundamental differences make men better than women.
What are the fundamental differences that you're referring to?
Like, women are more adapt to compassion, which I think is the thing that makes us most human. Men are more adapt to perseverance, which makes you successful in today's day and age, which I think it's a fallen state of the world.
You think the world is in a fallen state?
Absolutely.
Are you contributing positively or negatively towards the fallen state? Be honest.
I hope positively because I'm following the Lord Jesus Christ, so.
I like this one.
I'm proud to be black. I am a black, beautiful American woman.
Okay. Send this Muppet straight to Michael.
Get some help.